Hello, beautiful people. I hope y'all are having a beautiful life. Got on here to do a reading. Put this together real quick. All right. I'll just put the, okay, here it goes. Oh, this perfume smells so good on me. Oh, and this deodorant, my God. I'm in love with it. I'm in love with it. I just want to spray some more. I smell it. I put it on today. And honey, I can smell it just. I want to put some more. I want to put some more on. Just a little bit more. Because it smells so good to me. Ooh. Oh my God, I can't wait till I get me a place. Because, baby, when I tell you I'm going to be perfumer down, okay? Honey, I'm telling you. Ooh, and I want to create some lotions. Oh my gosh, I want to do so much. I want to create lotions that actually like last, like a perfume type of lotion. You know, something that lasts. You smell good. Your skin hydrates. All of that. Give you all that good stuff that you need. Anyway, focus, just focus. How are y'all doing today? I hope y'all having a blessed day today. I got on here to do a reading. I'm about to cleanse my space. Ooh, that perfume smells so good. Oh, it's so good. Wish y'all could smell it. Hi, welcome to my live. Let's see. Oh God, let me put my glasses on. Put my glasses on, honey. Let me wipe them off. Okay, let's see. Who said hi? Okay. Okay, so Holocene, Holosene says hi. Hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So earlier, God laid this on my heart. And so I'm going to share it with y'all. If you're currently going through a situation where you done gave your soul to the devil, you done made a deal with the devil, you get curses on you because you done sent it to somebody, you done did something, you got karma coming. The only way that you can remotely get that off of you, first of all, God makes a decision what he want to do. Exposing the truth will always help. Okay? In order for you to defeat the enemy and what you've done, you have to expose yourself to the people you've done it to. Whether that be publicly, whether you tell the truth to somebody, whomever, to fix the lie that you told to the people. So whomever you lied to, you need to go and expose yourself to those people. Okay? Whomever you lied on, you need to go expose yourself to the person that you lied on. You understand? You need to ask God for forgiveness and ask God, will he please take your soul back from the devil? You need to repent and ask God, what do you need to do to fix the curses that you have caused on yourself and your bloodline for doing what you did. But you will have to expose yourself, especially if you've been cursed because you tried to curse somebody that God favors and it came back to you. It's going to be, hello, George Hotham. Welcome to my live. You will have to expose yourself. And it's only going to be God's choice what God want to do. You know, if God does not want to take that curse up off of you, especially if he warned you and told you not to do it in the first place, then it's God's decision. But I do know that if God consider doing it, he's going to tell you you're going to have to go and expose yourself to people. Period. Because that's the only way you can defeat the devil. Because the devil is a liar and you're telling the truth. And if you leave any room for the devil to move in, meaning if you go and try to tell the truth, but you twist it and mix it up and make it sound like it's the truth and it's not, the devil still got that hold on you. The devil still got room to come in and destroy you. That's why you got to go and tell the truth, the whole truth, or nothing but the truth. So help you God. Are you a Christian? No, I am not a Christian. I used to be a Christian. I am spiritual. I connect to the Most High God. I don't have to read a Bible or anything like that, even though I know a lot of the word. I connect to the Most High God, and God gives me the answers. Thanks for pronouncing my surname correctly. A lot of strange pronunciations over the years. Oh, okay. I understand that well. I'm glad I can get your name right, baby. Okay? So if you've done something wrong, and whether it's, that's not your situation, you've done things, sinned, or, just did bad things. What is this on my shirt? All you have to do, because we all were born into sin, right? So that means we all have done something, right? How do you connect to him? Spiritually, I just pray to God. I meditate. I have gifts. I have intuitive gifts. And God just talks to me like he's talking through me right now to you. Give you these answers. I'm just connected. I'm an earth angel. I worked on myself through God, my healing, my traumas. The more I healed, the more I had faith, believed in God, that God is real. And I've been rocking with God since I was a teenager. But as I grew, I learned more things. I learned that God is not religious. God wants a personal relationship with all of us. He wants you to connect to him, because Jesus is a him. God, the Most High God, the creator of all and everything, is a it. That's what it told me, okay? Jesus died on the cross. He was an earth angel, just like myself. I call Jesus Papa, okay? I connect with my ancestors who have crossed over to the afterlife, who help me and guide me along. Those are my guides. Those are my angels. Michael Archangel walks with me, guides me, and protect me. So that's who I connect to. Didn't he say you need a husband to cover you spiritually? Yeah, you getting all into that Bible thing, baby. See that I don't do people who only read the Bible. I do people who talk to God. So when you ask me a question, you say God said, then we can talk. I don't do the Bible thing because my interpretation that God's given me, that things in the Bible have been misinterpreted. That's why I talk to God, who is the person, the source, the person that they're talking about. I get all my answers from God. And God didn't tell me I need to be with the husband. I've already been married to a man before, okay? God loves me for me. God created us all differently. God created us the way he chose to create us. God can move in any vessel. We're going to go into the Bible. Then you also know that God, Jesus, walked with prostitutes, killers, and etc. Okay? All right? And he loved them all. So I don't, when you getting into the Bible and you don't know Jesus for yourself, you can be some people can be very judgy based off of their interpretation of the Bible and what they've been taught. That's why, again, God wants to have a personal relationship with you so he can tell you what it means in its words. Okay? So that's why the first thing, if we want to talk about anything in the Bible, the first thing that we all need to remember, thou shalt not judge. Love is kind. Love does not boast. Love does not lie. All right? So if we're not exuberating that when we're talking about the word that everybody wants to interpret for themselves and teach others, and we don't know God for ourselves, then we can follow those things in the word, right? And if we're not doing that, then we need to check ourselves. Okay? All right. Now, let me get ready to cleanse my space. And I'm going to say this right now before I start. If you are religious and you're not into card reading, intuitive reading, I'm not a tarot reader. I do not know how to read tarot cards. I do look at tarot readings, though. I love tarot, but I test the spirit in the person. That means that anybody in this world could be evil no matter what their title is, right? That's why you always have to test the spirit. Some of us are in wolves in sheep clothing. You got to figure out who's the ones in the wolves in sheep clothing and who's the actual sheep. All right? So if you are not into readings, motivational speaking, this is not the channel for you. I'm going to ask you to exit out and please find someone that could lead you to where you need to be in life with God. Okay? All right. And I say that with love. All right. Let me clean this up off of here because I don't know what this is. Did I brush did my teeth brush my brow? The sports bra, did it brush it? That's what it's looking. That's what it's looking like. I didn't brush my. Child, let me get this here off of here, baby. That's much better. Thank you very much. I don't even know how they got on there though. Okay. It's like a shirt though, because it's too big for me. So I wears it just like this, honey. It fits like a shirt. Even if it didn't, I wouldn't care. I wear what I want to wear. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's get with it. Let's get to it. Where did I put the thing? I want to go deep today, Lord. Let's get deep, Lord. I want to get deep today. Oh, I want to get so deep, Lord, please. I want to be so deep, Lord, that I feel like I'm back in the heavens. I want to get so deep today, Lord, that I feel like I'm standing right there like you always have me when I'm talking about people's situations. I'm standing in the room with them, Lord. Cleanse my space, Holy Spirit. Ooh, bring the peace in. Yes, Lord. Cleanse my aura. Yes, Jesus. Thank you. Ooh, I love me some incense, baby. Jesus. Oh, they're just amazing. I thank the people who spend all that hard work and time and making these things. Man, I see this. I be wanting to do so much for people. I be over like, how can we make your life better? Because baby, the things these people do to create these incense, unless you go see the stuff, how stuff created, you'll never know all the hard work some people put into stuff that we take for granted. We take things for granted because we don't know, and then sometimes we know, and we still take things for granted. They got somebody over there. Matter of fact, let me see if I can pull it up. Why? Before I even start. So some of y'all ain't gonna go look, but it's they put in a work. They put in work. Okay, let me see if I can find it real quick. Let me see if this is one of them. There was one particular one I saw, baby. Ooh, they got sacred. Ooh. Sacred flowers turned into incense. Ooh, I want to see that. Okay, hold on one second. I wanted to see that real quick.
India produces tons of flower waste every day.
So this one I've never seen, but
now, one company is giving a second life to these sacred flowers, collecting more than 12 tons of them from temples and transforming them into handmade incense sticks. But can this blossoming startup make an impact on India's flower waste problem? We visited the headquarters of Fool in Kanpur to find out. It all starts in bustling wholesale markets like the one in Shivalaya. Merchants pick up the flowers that they'll sell outside Hindu temples. Because these flowers are used in rituals, they're considered sacred and can't be thrown into the garbage. Every day, more than 1,000 tons of flowers end up in the Ganges River. But many contain toxic chemicals like arsenic, lead, and cadmium, as well as pesticides.
I have been seeing people putting flowers in the water all my life, but never before had anyone questioned temple waste as a source of pollution. The seed was sown.
Ankit founded Fool, which is the Hindi word for flower. The company's employees pick up the waste from temples throughout Kanpur, making around 19 stops a day.
Oh, let me fast forward real quick. But this not the one I seen. They making this out of flour, but baby,
reaches a clay-like texture.
Okay, hold on. This is showing you right now.
Then they lay the flower petals out to dry on large tarps. Once they're dry, they grind them into a powder that is mixed by hand with water and essential oils until it reaches a clay-like texture. Then it's time to roll. Workers dip their fingers into the flour powder while rolling to create an even thickness. Then they let the sticks dry before dipping them again in essential oils. They're laid out to dry one more time, then packaged up. Workers here can produce around 400 incense sticks every hour. Ankit calls this transformation flower cycling, and he says his product is cleaner than others.
Normally, incense sticks are made from charcoal. Burning charcoal releases the poisonous sulfur dioxide and gives out a lot of xylene chemicals.
In the beginning, Ankit's family and friends doubted his business.
When I decided to quit my
But
job
this was not the one I'm talking about though. There's like this one that I'll probably try to look for it after I finish the reading. But man, they have people up in there. They don't have no shirt on because the incense all over their body, like then turn the color of the incense. Like it's so much. Like they breathing in all of the residue from it. I mean, it's a lot. I'm like, Jesus, like. It's interesting, but it's like you appreciate the hard work that they do. Like it's like Jesus, like that's a lot. Okay, here go one. It's a short
Something
one.
as simple as incense. See how something as simple as incense sticks are made? The process is more intricate than you might imagine. It is now time to dip bamboo sticks into this fragrant mixture. Now, every time you light one up, you can appreciate the journey it took to get to you. Isn't it fascinating to see how something as simple as incense sticks are made?
So yeah, like so that what he doing, they have a video where there's a lot of people doing it. And I mean that stuff that smoky or that dirty, that grindy stuff that goes on the incense. I mean, it's like they got it like everywhere. I mean, it's just up in the air. I mean, like all over their body and their hands, and they just going. I'm like, Jesus. I was like, baby, let me make sure I appreciate the incense way better if I have it. So I do. I try to think about them when I, you know, light an incense. The love that they put into the hard work that they put into it. Sometimes you take for granted because you don't know. You just think like it magically just got on there and you just using it. Okay. All right, let me put this out and let's get ready to do this reading. He's working on me still. So anyway, when I was talking about earlier, just we all sin, y'all. We all do wrong. If you don't believe in the word sin, we all do wrong. We were born into darkness. All of us. There's not nobody that can be separated from that, whether you racist or whatever you think or believe in. We all was born in the darkness. Okay? We all have to continue to keep on growing. We're not perfect, but understanding when you do wrong or you cause harm to other people, you don't know sometimes who you're coming up against. Some people are chosen to be here, right? To help the world, people in the world. Some people have a bigger calling on their life that God needs them to do, and God gonna make sure they do it at any cost. And so when you come up against God's plan and you curse people or you do whatever you into, and lie on people, God will punish you. And some people who mess with dark shit, which they shouldn't be, right? Because only God is the judge. And and God do use dark people who do stuff to do certain things, but it's by the ways of God telling them to do it, right? But when you come up against people and you cause, curses on their life or evil eyes and all that stuff to them, God gonna give you the business. And some of them curses can't be broken. It's all up to what God wants. God told you don't do it, you did it anyway. There's some things that can't be changed. But I do know that if you go to God with an authentic heart and you really are sorry, you know what I'm saying? But you will have to expose yourself. Because to God knows if you're being manipulative or being, trying to manipulate the situation which you think that you getting away with, and God don't know. He just said, okay, you haven't learned, so he gonna give it to you. You're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like the punishment that you get, but you will have to expose yourself. That's just what it is. You're gonna have to expose yourself. That's the only way that the enemy can be defeated, through the truth. So just wanted to tell y'all that because God laid it on my heart. And no one's perfect. We all have things that we need to grow in. Some of us don't want to grow at all. Some of us want to continue down that dark road, and that's them. But stay over there with that. Leave other people alone who actually want to go and do better and be a better person. Everybody ain't meant to be like you. And a lot of y'all mess with people who are fearful of you to convince them to be like you. But there are some of us in this world that are not scared of you because we believe in God. And we have God in our life. All right. Okay, let me lift this chair up. Okay, there we go. Close, child. Show all my goodies. All right. Holy Spirit, Most High God. Oops, already coming out. Most High God. He said, pull this one. Inside God, Holy Spirit, ancestors, which I want to tell people. I want to get deep today. Let's get deep. Let's get, okay. This one. Let's get deep, y'all. I want to get deep. Give me something good today. Give me something good today. Okay, please. Give me something good. Ooh, I know I want to ask God. I'm going to ask this privately. Okay, I'm going to ask one question, then I'll ask the next one later. Okay, that's what I'm going to ask. Okay. Shuffle 8 more times, I heard. Okay, so we got these. Because they pulled this one. Nope, he said pull this one. Okay. Dang, 8 more times. Okay. 2, I think that was, yeah, that was number 2. 3. This one fell. Slide that one. Hold on, because 2 of them came out over here, so we need the first one in the front, so I put that back. Okay. Just that one. Okay. 7. Last one. 8. Any of these, Lord. Okay. The purple. The yellow. Orange and green. There's an orange right here. This orange one, he said, no, look in the midst of it. Look in the midst of it, not that one, he says. Oh, there it goes, right here. Orange and a green, he says. Show me which one, Lord. All the way up in there. Okay. Show y'all. All the way up in there. This one? Nope. Keep going. I see it. Okay. That's it? Okay. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's see how many cards we have. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, let's go. All right, so we have speaking lies on your name. So I hear somebody in this cult that we keep talking about, because it seems like they're the main ones. God saying they are. There's someone in the cult that continues to lie on you. Like I hear that people have asked this person and people, because there are some people that's connected to this person, or want to continue the narrative, right? But they keep asking this person like the same stuff, or continue to ask them, because I hear they got the backwash of it, meaning like they getting punished. And this person will continues to lie. They just like literally just continue to make up shit. And people keep on wondering why certain things are happening, and I hear this person keep on putting it on you. I hear sometimes, let's say, like if you've been gang stalked, some of the gang stalkers are watching what you're doing because they're this cult. People in the cult are getting punished. And the gang stalkers clearly see you not doing nothing. You literally not doing nothing when the things that these people are going through, but they continue to want to blame you when they don't understand that one is somebody in their cult that's doing it to them to make it, to frame you. That's a setup, right? It's called spiritual setup. It's when, that's what God's telling me, because I never knew nothing about that. It's a spiritual setup. It's when someone lies on someone and paint a narrative about that person being an evil person, demonic or witch or whatever, right? And let's say the cult is getting like all of these backlashes and things are happening. So the person who's lying, right, and other people that's connected to the person that's lying, because they know they lied in the beginning, and they're afraid to say, no, that wasn't true, I just made it up because I thought that person was a bad person because this person told me. I just kept on going with the shit, right? Instead of telling the truth, they kept on with the lie. But what they're not understanding is the person that's lying, the main person that's lying, is the person that's actually sending the spell work to the community, the cult, to make that person look like they're the ones who's doing it to them. And God said to some of y'all, he don't know how he don't understand what's wrong with y'all brain. And he said this because he said at the times when some of these people are getting hit, right, from the spell work, y'all send people around this person and that person not doing nothing, literally nothing. But y'all still continue to want to blame this person for what you're experiencing instead of using the common sense that God actually gave you. But you want this person to be so bad in your mind. You want to blame this person so much. It don't matter if you're looking right at the person ain't doing a damn thing when people getting hit with these attacks. But you steady want to blame that person when God literally, you got eyes to see. You're standing right there, you're looking at them, you got your phone on them and all of the things. And the person not doing nothing. Minding their damn business, but y'all want to continue to believe that it's the person who's doing that. When it's the person who's doing that to y'all is the one who's lying to you. Watch them all damn day and see if the attack stop. Now some of y'all getting karma. Oh, let me clear this up. Okay? Some of y'all getting karma. Okay? But if you feel like it's not a part of karma and you getting spiritually attacked like spell work, maybe you need to look inside your community, inside your cult. Because inside your cult, the people that's lying to you, and it's not just one person that's lying, but it's a main person who started the fucking lie. And I hear that it's a female, it's a woman. Okay? Who started the lie. And it's connected to some man that they fucking on the side, nobody in the cult know about it. I hear the main person who started the betrayal was a man who told a woman. The woman believed in the man, and the woman could continue with the lie because the man promised the woman money behind the scenes that the cult does not know about. So the woman, she lying on somebody, right? Got y'all believing the shit, right? But the main the actual main person who started the betrayal is a man. But the woman is the one who's keeping it up because she don't even know she been betrayed by the man because she took money. And then I hear as the narrative kept on spinning, the woman realized that the man was lying about certain things, but she does not know how much he's lied, even put her in shit, right? Behind the scenes. She does not know that he's even lied on her behind the scenes. He got everybody trying to come up against everybody while he watching thinking it's funny. Okay? But so because this person is so evil and wicked and jealous, this woman, she started making up more shit and started spreading around the community, this cult. Okay? And y'all believe in it. And the reason why a lot of y'all are being attacked spiritually is because this woman and sometimes or this man is sending the attacks to y'all and keep on saying it's the person that they're lying on. Okay, it's the person doing it, even though God have shown the gang stalkers the person is not doing any damn thing at that time. You just sent police around this person to see if the person doing stuff, and the policemen, the policemen that you have sent around to watch this person, the policemen is a part of your cult, the corrupted ones, and they see this person ain't doing nothing, but y'all continue to believe that this person is doing something. I gotta say what God say. How dumb are you? How dumb are you? Are you really that dumb? I know you got something going on up in that noggin. I know you got more common sense than that. You're looking at it with your fucking eyes. You took pictures, you did everything, you sent this and you sent that, and you put the time on and everything, and you're still getting a text, but you still want to believe it's the person because you hate that person so much. You want to be that person so bad because, oh my God, what did we do if we was wrong? Oh. You rather believe the person is really a bad person because for you to have to sit with the fact that you've been attacking an innocent person, you rather kill this person so that it can make your conscience feel better or the lie to feel better inside of you because you don't want to face the reality that you have been betrayed within your cult. And within your cult, there was somebody who started the betrayal because they're jealous. They want money. They got money that they know about dealing with this person, and they want this person to die. So they use y'all dumbasses because of jealousy and greed. And they continued with the lie. Continue with the lie. Even got some of the gang stalkers to lie. I hear they even got some of the gang stalkers to lie and put times in and say, oh, this person was doing this. Those gang stalkers who did that, they are a part of the betrayal. This person ain't did shit. So if you want to find out who been doing what, and you say, well, the gang stalker said they was doing this, let me see. Look at the picture. The picture don't match what they saying. The picture that they took, and some of them don't even have a picture. Some of them just wrote it in a text message and sent it. Go back on that. You're going to find what it say, the mold in the group. You can find the gang stalkers who said it because the person ain't been doing shit. You're going to find out who is who. Find the mold. Anybody in the gang stalkers, that little shit that you got going on, say, oh, this person was doing some type of witchcraft, or I seen them doing such and such. They lying. They're lying. You'll find that when you find these people got paid extra by these main people who started the lie to the community to keep the shit going, because these people that they paid, they wanted the money. And they know if you ask them, if you really get down in their ass and say, did you really see them doing that? Did you really? Because if you lie to me, I'm gonna end your life. Because y'all like that dark shit. Right? I'm going to end your life. Did you see them doing it or not? They're going to tell you the truth. And then you're going to find out all this time you've been coming up against the wrong person. All because people was jealous and greedy. And the main thing I hear is jealous, envy. Envy. That's what I hear, envy. So if a lot of y'all gang stalkers and all of them starting to get hits and your family members starting to get sick and you getting sick and things start losing, it's because you have been coming up against an innocent person. I've said it 1,000 times. You don't have to believe it. But when everything starts falling in your life, you're going to believe in God. You're going to believe in God. You have a mode in your group that is lying. And it's more than one person. People are getting paid behind the scenes to continue to paint the narrative. Because this guy, I see a white man, is the main one. Hope God confirmed that. Can you confirm that in this reading? That's a white man. Bring up Caucasian, anything, man, any of that, Lord. If it's not a man and I'm wrong, which I hear that I'm right, then show woman, female, whatever. If it's a card that says it. Okay? You're coming up against the wrong people. You came up against one of God's chosen children. So if you're being punished and you're getting sick and all that, it's because you are coming up against the wrong person. And I ain't gonna keep on saying it again and again and again until you believe that, and do your due diligence and find out, deal with your people, your cult. Since you want to be a fucking leader, deal with your damn cult of liars and get your own cult back in order. Get them motherfuckers in line. Since you want to be a leader, you leading a cult, but you don't even know who the fuck you leading. They leading your ass with lies. A lot of y'all already getting punished, and a lot of y'all already been cursed. A lot of y'all already been cursed. Because you refuse to believe and sit with yourself, and you already know in your heart that you had this person or people all wrong. You had them all wrong. You felt it. It was an inkling in your soul. You felt it in your mind. You questioned it. But you refuse to look at it. So instead of you looking at it, you continue to lie to yourself and all of the members involved in this cult, so that you could believe that this person was a bad person when you're seeing that they're not. Yes, I hear some of y'all saying, what have we done? Yes, that's what you need to be asking. What have you done? What have you done? But this is what happened when you go around trying to judge other people. This is what happened when you be greedy. This is what happened when you can't trust people in your cult. Y'all are dark. How would you think that someone in your damn cult is all of them gonna be honest? Really? The devil is a liar. You're doing devil work. Really? You was expecting everybody in your cult to be honest. Oh my God. Oh, you was expecting them to be light, the truth. That's what you was expecting. How dare you? You have come up against innocent people because of your own jealousy, your own greed. You want to control people. You want power. You came up against wrong people. And now you're going to be punished for it. And you already have started being punished for it. But it's going to get worse. I hear God saying it's just like in the time of the Bible with Pharaoh. When Pharaoh had to deal with the bugs and all the things, that's what y'all about to start be living in. And I don't know how, the curse, I hear the curse is 10 years or more. I hear drought. I hear your cults, and everyone connected to this cult that has done things to innocent people, God's chosen children. The least of what you're going to have is 10 years. That's the least. But God said 10 plus years. And I'm talking about here famine. What is famine? Hold on. I say I wanted to get deep today. It's getting deep. Famine. What is famine? How you spell it? Famine. What is famine? What? Famine. In the Bible, famine in Greek refers to an extreme shortage of food. Whoa. and resources, my God, often interpreted as divine judgment. My God, I can't make this up. I did not know what famine, I even not pronounce it correct. I heard it. It says an extreme shortage of food and resources, often interpreted as divine judgment, a test of faith, or a catalyst for redemptive change. While caused by droughts. Oh my God. I cannot make this up. I did not just say drought. Oh my God. While caused by droughts, war, or failed crops, scripture depicts famine as an event under God's sovereignty rather than a random accident of nature. Divine judgment and warning. Famines were frequently sent to warn, correct, or punish disobedience. What? Oh my God, I love you, Jesus. I love you so much. God, I love you. I just love you for your wisdom. Examples include the famine during King David's reign, 2 Samuel 21st chapter, 1st verse, and the drought during Elijah's time. First chapter, one chapter. 1 Kings chapter 17 verse 1. And it goes on and on and on and on. I'm gonna read the rest of that later because that's interesting. I can't make it up. I cannot make this up. See, I've been telling y'all, if you listen, I've been telling you that God does not like disobedience. Trust me, I know, because I've been disobedient. I got my ass towed up. Never did it again. I'll be like, yes, and what do you want, Lord? Yes. If I give pushback and I feel like I shouldn't be giving no pushback because God mean been, I'm like, yes, God. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me correct myself. Yes, God, what do you want? What do you need from me? And I see God take joy in the fact that I'm obedient. He don't even fuss at me. He just, if he got to correct me on something, he correct me. As well as when I first started journey, Lord, he was fussing at me, baby. Whoo! But he told me he did that because that's how the world is. To make me stronger. Whatever he want me to do, I just do it. I don't worry about it. Yes. What do you want? If I say, Lord, I give up, I'm tired. He said, you can't give up. Okay, God. Literally, that's me. Okay. He wants you to be in alignment. And they say, get in line, like a soldier. Everybody's straight up, looking forward, we about to battle. Everybody lined up, get in alignment. You don't need to sway in here and everybody else, straight. Hey, get it together. I need you to get right here. He's caused a curse on y'all. Anybody connected to this cult, this satanic cult, that has done things to people because they want fame, fortune, they envy. Because the main thing I keep hearing is the enviness. You're just jealous. You're jealous. Some of you men in this cult is jealous of some of these women that's chosen by God. Let's keep it a buck. You a man, but you jealous of a whole woman. I hear, oh, she's too powerful. She's too strong. We can't make her bend down and get on her knees and bow down to us. Baby, see, that's your problem. Because you think that a woman's supposed to bow down. No, a woman's your motherfucking equal, bitch. She your equal if you got a strong one. Because this one over here, I don't bow down to nobody but the Most High God. That's the only person I bow down to. I don't bow down no man, no woman, no nothing other than Most High God. Understand that. Hey, baby. Hey, Lakeisha. How you doing today, sweetheart? I love me some Lakeisha. That part. Exactly. Okay? God said submit to me in prayer. Submit to me in prayer. He didn't say submit to anybody else except him. So y'all think y'all got the game all messed up. So you wonder why? Exactly, Lakeisha. So you wonder why you going through all of this here heartache and pain and stress. Oh, it ain't even got worse. What you going through right now, this ain't even this, baby, let me tell you. This just only the juice of the cherry. This ain't even the cherry on top. This ain't even the foundation of it. It's just the juice. You understand? Because what y'all have done was be disobedient, because God said, I told y'all. Lakeisha said, God said he told y'all to stop. I just said it, I don't know how long I've been saying, God said stop. All the way back when I was in Colorado, God said stop. God sent a warning. God said one by one they will fall. God said, I kept telling y'all, telling you, kept telling you over and over again, stop. Person ain't doing nothing. Stop. You wouldn't stop. You kept coming again. You wanted to play God. So now God got to show you, I'm God. And in case you didn't know, let me show you who I am. Just like he had to show Pharaoh. Just like he took Moses' staff, which somebody asked me about my stick, that's my staff. I'm going to create something beautiful with that stick when I get my life together. That's my staff. Literally. That's what God told me to pick that one up. I had one in Georgia. It was a beautiful one. I didn't get a chance to even do anything with it because of the situation. And God put another one right in front of me just as strong. That's my staff. God turned that staff into a snake. Pharaoh people, they was magicians and all of these things, and create illusions, and they had these gifts from the devil. And they had 3 snakes. I think it was 3 snakes that went up against Moses' staff that turned to a snake. It was 1 snake against 3. And then the snakes kept on fighting. That 1 snake that Moses had ended them. God, that was God's way of saying, I'm God. Not your 3 snakes, your 4, 5, 6 snakes, don't matter what kind of, how many snakes you got to come up against me and mine. I'm God. That's to put your ass in check. But you didn't listen, just like Pharaoh, right? Because God said he hardened Pharaoh's heart. Because he already knew what kind of person Pharaoh was, what kind of spirit that Pharaoh had inside of him. So he hardened Pharaoh's heart because he knew he was going to destroy Pharaoh. Because God don't like disobedience, and God do not like anybody playing God. I don't understand why y'all don't get that. He don't like it. He said, I created you. How dare you disrespect me? How dare you act like you don't know who I am? So let me show you who I am. And he said Pharaoh and his soldiers all the way down. Y'all are Pharaoh. And your cult, your gang, is his soldiers. God warns you of these things because he don't want to have to wash y'all motherfuckers out, right? He don't want to have to destroy you and your kids, because let's be real, in the Bible, we talking about the word, he destroyed the kids too. That Pharaoh had in his kingdom that he created. Disobedience. Playing like the God. And see, the thing, God gonna give you a chance. You can't never say that what y'all experiencing right now and what y'all about to experience for 10 plus years, it's nobody's fault but your own, because God told you. When he said, leave my children alone, that's the same thing. Look at it like from back in the day. Pharaoh, let my people go. Leave my children alone. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Pharaoh, let my people go. But you didn't want to do that. You kept going and kept going and you kept going and you kept going. And God said, okay. Okay. I see you don't respect me as the creator of you. I see that you think you're more mighty than me and more powerful. I see that you have the envy in your heart just like the devil, right? I see that you're going to continue to come up against my people because you want to play God. And I didn't want to do this to you because I love all of y'all. And all I want you to do is be obedient. Just leave them alone and let them go and just let them live their life. They're not doing you nothing. They're doing my plan. And yes, you don't like the fact that they're telling the truth about the shit that you do. But I told them to do it because I'm God. And they obedient to what I tell them to do because you're not God and they're not going to listen to you. And even though you send all your soldiers against the children of God, of light, they're going to continue to push forward because they know who God is. And they know that they should never fear you. Because that means that they don't believe in me. And my children believe in me. And my children are willing to stand on the front lines and keep on fighting the battle, even if the battle look like it's 100 of y'all against one. Because they have faith in me, because they know I'm the creator. I say what, when, why, and how. I say yes, no. I say fall back. I say sit. I say stand, and they gonna do it. But you got a whole bunch of soldiers that ain't nothing but betrayers. How do you expect your kingdom to keep on going that you created when you're a bunch of dark people? And darkness is nothing but liars, manipulators, killers, stealers. And you want your soldiers to what? Come and be honest with you? Come on now. Come on. Ain't no light in there. The truth come from the light. So why you going around here messing with the chosen children and all of those things and innocent people? And God told you to stop because God told each and every one of y'all in his own personal way to stop it. He warned you in every way that he could. Now you're getting your ass toe up. He even showed you, look, yeah, send your gang stalkers. Come on, send them all around the clock. Look at them, look at my children all night, all day. Because I want you to see that, yes, it's me who's telling you it's not my kids. It's me punishing you, and it's the people in your goddamn camp that's sending the spell work to your ass and trying to set up my child because it's a setup. But you're so damn dumb to look at the truth. You're sitting there watching my children doing absolutely nothing, and your group of people getting attacked. And you keep on saying it's my child. And you keep on saying it's gotta be them. And you keep on saying I literally showed you the proof in your face. But you still keep on doing it. Because you have too much ego and pride to sit there with yourself and say it's never been that person who's did it. We have come up against the wrong people. And you as a leader, 33rd degree, should have sit there and figured out who the fuck it was. Leader. But no, you want to get your ego and pride in the way and all your motherfucking I'm a man. And all of the things. I'm a leader. You didn't want nobody to see that you was wrong when you was leading wrong, baby. You was leading wrong because you had your ego and your pride. You wanted to be so right. And your pride and ego is taking that whole motherfucking coat down. And everybody connected to it that did something to somebody. You got 10 plus years of curse. Famine. And one by one, they will fall. And they are already falling. We know it. You know it. You don't want nobody to see it. You don't want me and anybody, God's other kids to see it. But we know. Oh, your shit falling. Your people is falling down. It's because you're disobedient. You're not God. You never have been. And you didn't listen. And that's the motherfucking truth. Why you over here thinking that your people telling the truth? You a whole liar over there in the darkness, but you think your people telling the truth. Come on, make it make sense. Ending of life on earth. Well, we already talk about the rapture that's gonna come in 31, right? We already talked about the what was it, God? A wake-up call next year. But a lot of y'all are right now experiencing ending of life on earth because of your disobedience. You don't go around and hurting people because you feel like you got the power to. You don't go around hurting people because you got money. You don't go around hurting people because you sit up in a high place or you can hide your hand and throw the rock. Because God see that you threw the rock. God see exactly who you are while you sitting up here and don't believe in God. God is going to show you, and he's already showing you, I'm real. Stop thinking that it's the person. Believe that it's God that you're getting your karma. This is the existence of God. A lot of y'all been wanting to know, Colt. This is God. He's real. It's real. Either you're going to surrender, and you're going to continue to do what you're doing. And either way, if you surrender or not, whatever God's punished for you and everybody connected to you, it's going to be what it is. Thou shalt not judge. Thou shalt not judge. Thou shalt not judge. And it what was the saying on earth? A man is innocent until proven guilty. See? You see how that go? But you didn't follow any of those rules. You became the judge. You judged innocent people. You crucified them like Jesus was on the cross. And you didn't even listen to the word. But half of y'all want to say y'all religious and believe in God. You don't know nothing about God. Some of y'all connected to the cult too. There's a liars in your camp. Just like, hi Beanie, how you doing? Welcome back from Thailand. I remember you. Just like the snake that told Adam and Eve, or Eve, to eat off the tree. And then when it told what? Adam to do it. Even though God told him not to. Disobedience. Look what happened to Adam and Eve. If you don't understand that God cannot stand disobedience, I don't know what to tell you. He don't like it. I mean, like, if you want to say anything in the whole Bible, how to piss God off, how to make sure God exists, any of the things, how to get punished, you go ahead on and continue to be disobedience. You continue down that road, and baby, if God don't show you God is God, I don't know what else he gonna do. Because he can't stand that disobedience. You're messing up his work that he got doing. He creating a masterpiece. He got to stop his masterpiece to tell you to stand right there because I'm painting you right by this beautiful tree. And you won't do it. He said, okay, well, you know what? I don't want you my masterpiece no more. Let me just remove you from the masterpiece. Destroy you. Bye. The tree look beautiful without you. Because see, I see that you're beautiful. You don't see it yourself. And he want to show you that you're beautiful, but you won't stop. You just won't stop. You won't stop. You won't stop and listen to God so he can show you. Because you're full of ego and pride. Yeah, some of y'all going to be running. And some of y'all going to run. Because I'm telling you, what I see coming, I see daytime where it's light outside. And it's early daytime, meaning like it's bright. Shouldn't be no darkness coming. And I see the sky with this black, look like a big old black shadow. Like a monster shadow. You could tell it ain't just like no regular shadow. And it's starting to cover the sky. And one side of the sky have light and the other side is darkening, but the darkness is moving. It's moving. And when that happens, what comes from that, you're going to find out. And you're gonna be like, oh, this shit ain't a game. And a lot of y'all want to sit up here, gang stuff, want to be gang bangers and all that. You go ahead and try to gang bang that shit. Go ahead and try to gang bang that. Because what's coming from that shadow that's going to cover the sky, ain't nothing you could do. Ain't no gun, no knife, no nothing. No car can outrun it. Nothing. God mean business. I told y'all he tired of the dumb shit. Either you gonna grow up, man up, woman up, soul up, or you gonna get destroyed. It's just that simple. It ain't that hard. You're going to surrender and confess with your mouth, because what God said in the word. Let's go to the word. Some of y'all know it. Every knee shall bow, every tongue shall confess that I am Lord of all lords. That's how much God don't play with y'all asses. Every, not some, not one, not two, not three. Every. Let's find out what every mean. For those that don't, we ain't never looked it up, right? Let's find out what every mean. Everyone, right? Let's find out what every means. Every is a determiner used to refer to all individuals, member of a complete group, series, or set. Typically used with singular nouns, it highlights each member separately without exception, indicates regular intervals of time, space, and can signify the highest degree of equality. To simplify that, all, every knee shall bow, every tongue will confess that I am Lord of all lords. And if you don't understand that, I don't know what to tell you. What I hear, I'm God. I'm Lord. I'm Lord of all lords. There is no God other than above me. There's no God that's greater than me. I created everything and all. I can destroy everything and all. I can push everything all to go and be his highest self, or I can just take your ass up out of here. You will confess that I'm Lord of all. You Lord of all lords. You will confess that I exist. You will be obedient. Y'all running. I see people getting on airplanes. You can't outrun God, y'all. There's no underground, no camping, no mountain high, no valley low that's gonna keep God from getting to you. You understand? Ain't nowhere you can go on an island with nobody on there. God gonna find you. He already know you're going. He already know what you're thinking. He already see you putting the gas in the cars and all of that. Thinking that you're gonna get away with that shit because you think, oh, the authorities don't know. Well, baby, God is authority. He's the highest of the highest. Again, Lord of all lords. He the authority. He gonna come for that ass. That's why he keep us in line. You see? That's why he keep his children in line. That's why when y'all come up against us, y'all get so much punishment, because we already get our punishment. We got to stay in line. We got to be obedient. And then you coming up against us, we got to deal with your shit too? Oh, hell no. No. I already whipped my children's asses. I already got my children in alignment. And you gonna come over here and fuck with my kids who ain't fucking with you? They already going through enough. And you want to play me? Oh, shit. Okay. Let me show your ass something. God gonna do the ass whooping. So you can go ahead and run. Run, Forrest, run. Ain't nowhere you gonna be able to run to when God come and get that ass. Because you was disobedient. He told you to stop. Some of y'all part of identity theft. Some of y'all want to take some of these people, God's children off of the earth. Some of y'all already tried. Some of y'all already doing identity theft on this person so that you could take over their life, waiting for them to step into their blessings. God see all of that. Because of your greed, because of you wanted power. God see it all. And y'all be thinking that God don't see or he don't exist because you getting away with stuff. God allows certain things because he know the more he allow you to do the fuck shit that you think you getting away with, the greater your punishment gonna be. He said, I want to give him this good old ass whooping so good. Oh my God. They ain't gonna never be able to sit down for 10 plus years. He let you collect. You said debt. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. You collect that debt. You like, yeah, come on, collect that debt, collect that debt, collect, because you collected a debt against the person that you came up against that was innocent. And when you did that, you collected the debt with God, because that's God's child, and God wants His debt. He wants to collect. And just like when y'all sit there and sacrifice people to the devil, because the devil wants you to sacrifice something. He needs something. I need something from you. Y'all got a whole big, huge debt with God and that chosen one that you need to pay up. God said you either gonna give it to him out your pockets and or your ass. But either way it go, you're gonna give it to him. Oh, Lord, getting deep today. Yeah, I like this, Lord. Come on, speak through me. Speak through me. Hired. Some of y'all hired a hitman. Some of y'all trying to take the chosen ones out and or an innocent person that believe in God. God said while you was doing the hiring, He was doing hiring too. He said no weapon formed against His children will prosper. He said it's gonna prosper on you and the ones that you hired to take my children out before it ever prosper on them. God said He coming for your ass. He said y'all some of the bloodlines of Pharaoh. That's what He said, in Judas's. He said it's time for him to take you up out of here and crumble you down. God said He gonna smush you. I see Him having like a human body in His hand, but His hand looked really huge to me. And I see Him crushing this person. But when they feel this crushing, it's gonna be a suffering because it's a spiritual crushing. So as if you can imagine someone in the physical getting crushed, right? But imagine it's their spirit. It's everything in here spiritually that they got it here. God is doing this to some of y'all. He crushed it. So you feeling pain, you feeling suffering, you're feeling agony. And if you haven't yet, you're gonna feel it. You feeling agony, your head hurt, everything like it's a pain it's nothing that you can do. All thing you can do is moan. Literally, that's how much pain some of y'all about to be in. Only thing you can do is that's it. You can barely even speak. That's how much, because God got your spirit in His hand and He crushing it. He doing this. He doing this. He like, didn't I tell you? Didn't I fucking tell you? You didn't fucking, He mad. God is mad. He crushing your spirit with His bare hand. Y'all gonna see. You can live in Georgia. Know somebody live in Georgia? Currently be in Georgia. You can be in Georgia and part of this cult. Because this cult is state to state, country to country. It's that big. And that's how big it's gonna fall. Just like Pharaoh and his soldiers. I hear the mold lives in Georgia. That's what I heard. Lord, can we confirm it at some point? I hear they know the truth. They know the truth. And again, this is a man. The main one is a man, a white man. I don't know why I hear Tom or Thomas. I don't know who a Jeff or Jeffrey. Oh, he's saying these names are a part of the Masons, the 33 degree, like going down. Oh. So there's a Thomas, or called Tom, a Jeff or Jeffrey, Bill. I heard that name come up in my reading. Eric. A Paul. A Larry. I hear somebody say, oh my gosh, she's fucking calling our names out. I literally just heard a guy say, "Oh my God, she's fucking calling our names out. Shut her fucking mouth." I hear Percy, Ronald, Ernest. Ooh, it's a lot of y'all. Edward, Arnold. It's a lot. When I see it, I just see like a nation of y'all. It's a lot of y'all. But these are some of the names that's a part of the degrees. It's one of y'all is the main person. Could be the 33 degree that's in Georgia for some people situation, because some of y'all got other people in the cult in other states and nations. I mean, in other states and countries that's coming up with different earth angels, children of God. I hear pride and ego, and jealousy, hate, envy, control. Okay. Tattoos. If you have tattoos and you've been going through a lot of stuff, if you don't know about the cult and you're spiritual, this could possibly be for you. That these cult members, specifically, I hear Illuminati, Masons, Eastern Stars. The Eastern Stars are women, okay, but I hear the Masons. It's a lot of men. That this could be for you. That you're experiencing this because of them. You're a child of God, of light. Okay? Your crossover mom is watching over you, protecting you, praying for you. I hear God saying you will not fail. You are already a winner. Keep pushing on. Keep believing. I had this in the reading the other day about, I saw somebody in a nursing home. I didn't even have this card, but it said about somebody being in a nursing home. And it's the same thing. Somebody who is sick is going to be put in a nursing home. When people find out they were the ones who's lying, was a main part of who's lying. And some of these cult members, these gang stalkers, are going to try to come and get this person in their life, make them suffer. Because what you're going to find out is this person that was the liar who caused a lot of this shit in the cult, and this is a woman. This person is the woman in the cult. Because of this lie, it's caused, because of the lie, that and God has to punish y'all. Some of y'all kids is not gonna be here. Some of y'all not gonna be here. A lot of y'all gonna lose y'all's job because of this lie that this person told. And I hear some of these gang members, the people in the cult, and I hear some police officers are gonna try to come and get this person in their life. I see somebody coming in, like, because they got connections. Somebody coming in an ambulance. Y'all some smart motherfuckers. Coming in an ambulance when this person is in a nursing home. Some doctor, somebody y'all got in y'all cult, this doctor gonna make up some fake order for this person to have some type of surgery or something like that, and they're gonna say they're medically gonna be transferring this person by the ways of ambulance, which the ambulance is a real ambulance, but it's people that's connected in the cult that drives for ambulance. They're gonna come and get this person, and they're not bringing them to no hospital. All I see is some woods. First I see them sitting in a chair, and this person saying, we're gonna have to end your life. What you've done, you've caused a great deal of sorrow and pain in this congregation of people. Your lie has made a whole bunch of people suffer, and we're gonna end your life, and we're gonna make you suffer. And I see some people in this cult, they got like these masks on, look like they got these black cloaks on, and somebody got, like, some of them have a mask on with a long nose, look like a bird almost. and I see this person sitting in the seat crying. This could be an older person. I see somebody take a knife because I see they want it to be a slow death. So this person that got the knife is very good at what parts of your body that it can stab, but you can still be alive, but you'll suffer because of the pain. This motherfucker is, I don't know what to say the word is, but very good at knowing the body. You know what kind of work he does, because it's a guy. And I see like this short, kind of like a short sword, it's like a, has some kind of engravement on the bottom of it, and it's a sword about this long, about right here, and it has a very sharp point at the end. And it's put this person in the chair, and they start stabbing this person in places where it'll be excruciating pain, but it won't make them die, because they that's not all they're going to do to the person. They want the person to live long enough to feel the suffering, the famine I hear that's going to come over this congregation of people because of the lie. And then eventually they're going to get the person to the last breath of this person, and they're going to put it, they already got a grave dug in some woods, some part of close to where this community of people go in, come together and talk. And they're going to wait till that person have like a little breath left in them, and they're going to put that person in a grave and put dirt over them while they're still breathing. Although God said that's not going to be enough. I just want y'all to know that. He said, because all of y'all have done it. You know, he said that's for your satisfaction. And he allow it. He's going to allow it. But he wants all of y'all punished. He said because he told y'all to stop. I hear him saying each and every one of y'all. He said, your kingdom will be destroyed like Pharaoh. He said it will. He will cause the famine in this congregation, everything connected to him. That means if you're an official, a judge, a doctor, you work for the postal service, whatever you do, a hospital, it don't matter what you do. He said, then you had your kids doing it. And he said, and they know better. He said the younger ones y'all convinced more with the spell word. He said, but the teenagers knew better. That's what he told me. He said, he's going to destroy you. But before he destroy you, he's going to make sure you suffer. Oh, that's why. He's showing me, remember I told y'all previously that the part of the world going to get destroyed? Okay, God's showing me that dark shadow that's going to come over the sky with the light. That's where they going to be. And suffer for them 10 plus years in darkness, coldness, strife, sorrow, without any crops, food. The water going to go dry. And it's going to like, I see God almost like putting like a spiritual bridge across from where there's going to be darkness in the world, and the other side going to have light. They're forbidden. They're forbidden to cross it. They're forbidden. I see some people going to cross it just because they know God going to destroy them because they so tired. And something. This is timeless, right? When it's time that God going to do this. But I see that they so tired, they're going to cross that line, be disobedient, right? Because they're so tired and they know God's going to destroy them. So they're ready just to God to take them out. I see God saying this is what I'm talking about. Just like he said, just like the Israelites, he said when they were in Pharaoh, God said, just like when Moses went up on the mountain to get my commandments, thou shalt not lie, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal, right? Thou shalt not covenant with one's wife, right? All the things. Okay, matter of fact, let's go over the commandments before I get deep, because God, baby, I'm loving it. Ooh, God going in, baby. Let's see what the commandments say. Okay. All right. Let's see here. It says, guess what's the first one? And this is in Deuteronomy if y'all want to go look it up. The first one, number 1, no other gods. I don't know if y'all can see that. No other gods. Worship only the Lord. Which brings me to what I'm going to talk about with Moses on top of the mountain. 10-day confirmation for you. And what I just talked about, you're not God. Don't set you down like it did Pharaoh. I am Lord of all lords. Every knee shall bow, every tongue shall confess that I'm God of all gods, Lord of all lords. Number 2, no idols. No idols. Y'all want to be idols. You got your old cult, your gang members. Yes, degree, whatever the fuck y'all be setting up in this shit. Yes, we'll do whatever. Okay. Do not make or worship carved image false idols. Number 3, do not misuse God's name. Treat God's name with reverence. Keep the Sabbath holy. Set aside a day for the rest and worship. Some of y'all do spell work on Sunday through Monday and do it all over again. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That's what I mean, okay? Honor your parents. Respect father and mother, okay? And God said respect father and mother is not human. The earth, the Most High God. Most High God is mother, father, okay? All right, so let's get that correct right now. Mother and father is the earth. It's like the belly of God. We live in it. Okay? Mother and father is God. I just want you to know that. Okay? It says, do not murder. How many people y'all done killed? Because we know y'all done killed a lot of people. We know that y'all trying to kill us. Do not commit adultery. Didn't I say about person covenant with your wives and shit? It says be faithful in marriage. You're gonna marry somebody, stop being a cheater. You didn't cheat it and did the most. That's a part of some of your motherfucking karma right there. Do not steal. How many times y'all have stole? You stealing, doing identity theft. We just talked about that. God is the provider. Why you gotta go and steal? You don't want to submit to God. You don't want to do right, so you go steal. Okay, well, again, you keep on wanting to blame everybody for your fuck shit that you're getting done to you or gonna get done to you. But remember, you done did probably all this shit that I'm about to read. Do not lie. That's why your covenants didn't fucking fail. You're cult. Because you got liars. You expect people to tell you the truth when you're dark. You're satanic. And you want them to do, again, what? You want them to tell the truth in a dark cult. How? You're asking your members to be honest when you're dark. So you're asking them to be light when you're dark. Understand what darkness is. Understand what evil is. That's what you are. That's what y'all are. But you're asking your members to be faithful and true and honest? And you expect them to do that when you are focusing on nothing but satanic stuff. Killing, stealing, destroying, molestation, drugs, all the things, prostitution, killing babies, eating babies, all the things, but you want them to be honest. Make it make sense. Do not covet. Do not envy or desire what belongs to others. You literally broke them all. You broke them all. And you want to know, even if you had never even came up against God's chosen ones, you didn't broke them all. You didn't broke all of the commandments. You see, there's the law, right? Here on earth. If you do some of them things, you're going to go to jail. You might not go to jail for committing adultery, right? But you did it, something that God said not to do. So there's the laws here, which, you know, some of y'all want to let some people have to abide by them and others don't because you're corrupted. And that right there, again, we're saying that's punishment within itself. So it's good for the goose, but it ain't good for the gander. You can break the law, but you can't. It's okay for you to speed down the street, but if you do it, then you're going to get a ticket. Oh, you don't have your license today. Oh, keep going. But you're going to go to jail. Because I got the power. Because I think I'm God. And you don't have the power. And you're not God. And that's why you're getting your issue. Now let's go back to what I was saying. I said it before because God wants me to say it again. Some of y'all might not get it. Moses went up on that mountain, get them their commandments. While Moses was up there, the Israelites was doing the fuck most, worshiping a statue. God just said the commandments right here. Not only did they show that they were ungrateful for God freeing them from Pharaoh, but they made God feel disrespected. That he's the creator of all and everything. And how dare you go down there and worship a goddamn statue, meaning material things. Material. Something tangible you could touch. When I'm the one who give you life, I'm the one who breathe breath into your body. I'm the one who let your eyes see. I'm the one who created every little hair on your head. God looked down there and told Moses, I'm going to make them dead. Moses understand God like I understand God, how God's wrath ain't no punk. And I'm so glad I got to know God because, you know, I grew up always going, God is holy, meek, and mild, and he's kind and loving. It is all of that. Just as you see in me. I'm very sweet and kind. But that other side, baby, that darkness that God got, it don't play. It does not play. What did Moses have to go down there and do? He had to kill off a lot of the damn Israelites to satisfy God. He did that as a sacrifice to God. A sacrifice, what means? He gave it to God's dark side. A lot of what y'all do in your cult, you gotta sacrifice animals. That's the dark side. To keep God calm, because he's coming for your ass. Same difference. There was somebody in the Bible, I think it was Jared or somebody's child, who did something, wasn't obedient. They had to hurry up and go kill the animal and give to God to satisfy God. That's how God don't play. It really describes God's energy, his spirit in the word and in the earth through us. Every time somebody was disobedient, God freaking did some shit. He keep telling y'all what to do, how to be, and you won't listen. He literally said, I made the sun and it is good. So when God see you, he either see you good or bad. And if he in that spirit of I'm tired of the bad, and when he look down here, he see, or shit, he around everywhere. When he see you and you looking like nothing but pure darkness in the spirit, like you ain't shining, he gonna be like, I gotta destroy this motherfucker, because I don't want to deal with this shit no more. This seems like some old repeating of Adam and Eve, disobedient ass. That's what he looking at y'all like. I'm tired of these disobedient ass motherfucking children. I don't want to deal with this shit no more. So he looking at y'all instead of y'all shining, y'all looking like darkness. Then y'all be trying to hide your shit and try to wear wolves and sheep clothes so you can look like you shining. Yeah, I want them guy. Yeah, this me. Yeah, I'm like, ooh. He like, bitch, you ain't nothing. You nigga, you think you can manipulate me? I'm God. And God get mad about that because a lot of y'all think y'all can manipulate God. God like, bitch, I made the manipulation. Bitch, I brought the existence of manipulation in the world. Bitch, I know what manipulation. I made you know how to spell manipulation. I made you know how to comprehend it. And you gonna try to play me? Now you done stepped into his gangster side. He's like, all right, you motherfuckers, you wanna be gangsters? Let me show you what a motherfucking gangster is, nigga. You trying to play me? You trying to play me? I made the play. Y'all gonna find out. Moving on. You could be born in the 80s. I hear 80s, baby. God said he got somebody for you coming your way. If you're born in the 80s, you're an 80s baby. He got somebody, good news coming your way. Good news. If you're waiting on, I hear if you've been waiting on some good news, it's coming your way if you're born in the 80s. All right? Other side was just the nursing home, okay? We talked about that. I can't make this shit up. What I'm about to show y'all, I can't make it up. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Also, who's connected to this cult that's doing the fuck shit out here? One of the top people. I remember I said that there are other people connected to this satanic cult. I said that some of them are religious. I can't make it up. I don't have to sit up here and make nothing up. Cards in my hand, I'm talking to God. This is why I keep telling y'all don't know God. A lot of y'all who read a book, open up a book, but you ain't never heard God, you don't know God. You know, and to know God, to make you understand, for y'all who be like, well, you say God is evil and good, dark and light, then I do know God. Yeah, you know God's dark side. That means that you don't know God, because that's all you know. You don't know God's light side. To know someone is to know them, all of them, not just part of them. It's like you didn't know God's chosen children. You looked at the God's chosen children like, oh, they so sweet and kind. We can fuck over them and kill them and just, siphon their energy and just do spell work on them and do evil odds because we don't like them. We're jealous and we're a hater and we just want to destroy them and take them up out of where, oh my God, they're telling too much of the truth. And so that's what you looked at us at. Like, you like, oh, they're just so sweet, until you fucked around and found out that we're actually what they say in image of God. Literally, we're that. That darkness that God has in him, we have that in us too. That sweetness that God have in him, we have that in us too. We are literally walking gods around here. But you did that. You looked at us and was like, oh, they're a pushover. That's how a lot of y'all thought God was, huh? Till you finding out right now, huh? I just go, appease God's dark side, because a lot of y'all don't look at it like that. You just think, oh, this the devil. This is yes, what we call the devil, but for another word, it's evil. It's darkness, right? right? And I'm going to sacrifice this to the devil. In the Bible, it says what? It talk about sacrifice all the time. It talks about how God's a just God, right? Where jealousy come from? Darkness. That is all that y'all have in y'all. But God said that's not a full image of him. You're only operating out your dark side, which is kill, steal, destroy, lie, manipulate. God say, no, I'm more than that. And if you can't be more, if you can't be all of me, you're not going to be just part of me. Because you're going to mess with my light side. And I need you to understand how my light side, my dark side, you ain't going to sit up here and go and try to destroy my light. Okay? And then you understand how it works, and you just want to be in darkness. No, I need you to come in balance. I need you to come in alignment. Wednesday, someone will fall. I heard one by one they will fall. Someone will be falling, failing, ending, not here, illness, succumb to, death. That's what I hear. This person could be considered a player. Player from the Himalayas. Yeah. This person could be considered a player. This person could be a person that sleep around a lot of people. This could be a male. This could be a male. I don't know why I keep wanting to say female too, but I hear male. It's not limited to female, but I hear male strong. This person sleeps around with a lot of people, dip and dab and all kind of stuff. I hear a player in the game that they thought was a game will be Wednesday. They'll be out of here, gone, done, finito. Yeah. God said, be your complete self. And the word he want me to highlight is complete. Just like I just told y'all. You can't be just dark. And you can't be just light. Why can I not be just dark and just light? Well, because dark side is more of a masculine side, more of a protecting side, more of if someone trying to hurt me, I got this part of me so that I could defend myself. If I'm only living in that, that means that I'm only thinking negative. I'm only thinking of bad stuff. I'm only wanting to kill people. I'm only wanting to destroy people. I'm only wanting to manipulate. I'm only wanting to lie. I'm only wanting to do all the fuck shit. And if you're in your light side, then somebody want to come up against you and mistreat you and bully you, you're going to be what? Scared and fear, right? You're going to let them just do it to you. Because you're loving and kind. All you want to do is love and kind, but everybody ain't loving and kind. Here we go. Got the dark side people who only want to be in dark. And if you over here in light, you're going to be an easy target for them to just blow you out in the wind. Which is why God worked with us in our spiritual walk to come into both of who we are. Don't be scared of your dark side. I used to be scared of my dark side because I knew that motherfucker was crazy. That motherfucker was ruling my life for a long time. That motherfucker would fight. Which I'm grateful for my dark side because my dark side protected me from a lot of shit. But I did not understand my dark side. I was scared of my dark side because I knew that motherfucker had murder on his mind. And I'm like, bitch, if I let you control, bitch, I'm gonna be in prison some fucking well. But it ruled my life for a long time. But what I learned about my dark side loves me. And it continued to protect the light because the sweet me just wanted to be loving and kind and just give love in the world. And just, if you give love, everybody give it back to you. Dark was like, no, bitch. No. I refused to be in my dark. I kept it masked because I didn't want that to come out. I didn't want people to think I was a monster. So I continued to be in my light until God had to set my ass down and wake me the fuck up. Tell me, embrace your dark side. When I was young, I used to be terrified of the dark. Terrified. Because I knew something was in it. I felt it. I seen shit move. I was terrified of it. I ain't scared of no ghosts no more. I ain't scared of the dark. I embrace my dark. I love my dark. I tell my dark side now, thank you. Whereas I used to be like, bitch, you crazy. Stop it. Stop. But I understand that that's God. All of that is God. And it's there for me to be balanced in so that I can know when to use it and when not to use it, how much of it to use it. That's why it's called balance. You have to have your light, because again, if you're in the dark all the time, you want to kill, you want to do fuck shit. Being in the dark causes molestation. You molestate kids. You rape women. That's what being in your dark. Being in your dark will cause you to be cuckoo, crazy, insane. That's how sociopaths are made, right? Psychopaths, because they're always in their dark. They're always in that trauma, that evil. They're always carrying that evil spirit. Ain't got nobody to reason with it. That's all it know. Dark, 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 dark. Kill, steal, destroy. God said, no, that's not all of me. And if you're going to be in just that, I don't want you in my world. I don't want you here, because I need you to understand me, the creator. That's why I keep on telling y'all who read the word and read these books and listen to these preachers and don't go and learn God for yourself, you're not doing yourself an injustice. You're not doing yourself just, and then a lot of y'all wear masks because just because you go to church, you want people to think that you are all holy and you're all this glory, this and that. And God said, you don't know me. You don't know me. You know part of me, but you really don't even know all of me, even the part of me that you say you know, because you still go, what? In your dark side, judge people. Only when it's to benefit you. And you skip over, you want to pick up, because the homosexuals and this and that. God said, no, baby. I created all my babies just the way I wanted them to. He said, but y'all want to jump over the part where it says don't judge, but you want to go right to that. And then you want to make it sound good to benefit what you believe in, but you don't know God. As soon as somebody go the fuck off on you because you're judging them, that's the devil. No, motherfucker, that's not the devil. That's the devil in them defending themselves. That's part of God. Because you being a devil when you judge them. But you don't want to see that about yourself. That's too much like right. Because again, God's holy, right, and you're holy. So why are you saying shit to people like that? Why are you judging people again? If you, hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. Why are you praying on somebody's downfall if you, hallelujah, thank you, Jesus, but you holy. You all good. No. That's not the holy side of God. Fuck what others say or think about you. You can only get to this point in your life where you don't give a fuck about what people say about you when you start healing. Because God will get you to the point where you stop giving a fuck about a lot of shit. Because I'll be honest with you, if God don't get you to that point, you're going to worry about and care about everything somebody's saying about you. You the one going to be stressed out. You the one going to be worried about, they don't like me. Who gives a fuck they don't like you? They don't like their damn self. They are projecting that shit all on you. They're saying you're not enough. And then you, like I said before, you want to go fixing yourself to make sure that you fit the narrative, or make sure that, you fix yourself up where people start liking you. Fuck what them motherfuckers. Them motherfuckers is not perfect. Them motherfuckers is evil. They don't love themselves. They have low self-esteem. They envy. They want you to feel like them. How dare you feel better about yourself than them? That's because they only know the dark side. They ain't did no fucking healing. Stop caring about what motherfuckers think about you. Honey, let me tell you, I get out my car at work and I brush my teeth outside where everybody can see, because I don't give a fuck. If I need to brush my teeth, I'm going to brush my motherfucking teeth. I don't care. I don't care if people look at me weird. I went in the store the other day, had my little gay socks on and my little gay sandals. And the woman looked at me. She was staring at me so hard she could have broke her fucking eyeballs. Staring at my damn shoes and my feet. Went from my feet on and looked up. And now I looked at her and I just laughed. I just laughed. Because I don't give a fuck about what she think about me. I don't give a fuck about maybe I look different to her because of what I have. I don't care. I wore what the fuck I wanted to wear. And I don't care about what nobody think about it. I don't care if you think I'm weird. I don't care what the fuck you say about me. I'm gonna still be me all day, every day, 24 hours in the motherfucking day. 365 days of the motherfucking year. Yeah, this cult got people hiding cameras in some places and spaces that y'all in illegally. And all of this, it's just so crazy to me that, the way God's telling me, and he's like, but yet they want to know why they being punished. He's like, they're only focusing on the fact that they, first of all, thought it was my children who was doing spell work on them when that's what they do. My children don't do that, number one. Then they came up against my innocent children, and then I told them to stop, and they was disobedient. That's number 2 and 3. Then they're doing all this corrupted shit, and they know they're doing it, and they know it's wrong because they hide it. That's number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because all that shit in there with it, prostitution, molesting children, snatching up kids, raping people, strong arming people's business, taking 90%, giving them 10%, and they better shut the fuck up because they might get only 1%. Let's talk about it. The racism, calling black people niggas when y'all the ones who actually doing the fuck shit, because niggas ain't this, niggas ain't gonna never be nothing. They always on the corner selling drugs when y'all is the drug dealers. Y'all the one who creating the shit. Oh yeah, because they got their dads and their mamas and stuff wasn't in their life, and that's why they grew up like that. When y'all the one who did the spell work on the damn family members, the dads and the mamas, to make the dads motherfucking lead the motherfucking children, because you want that person to experience loneliness, experience unlovedness, experience a family with nobody to have a mama and a dad in the home. Y'all did all that shit. The cult did it. You've been controlling people's minds the whole time. You've been breaking up people's family. You've been hurting children. Lakeisha said yes, exactly. You've been hurting children. You've been lying to the public. They thinking that this is the way we supposed to be raised up and grow up. God didn't create this world for that. But yeah, you got a little girl, little boy out there who parents, they can't get along because y'all doing the spell work and the mind control to make the dad go out there and be a hoe, leave the children behind. You got certain people sleeping with other people knowing this person got HIV or whatever, so you can ruin their life. You could take them out by mind control. Make sure that it's instant timing that these people cross paths. Let's talk about it. And these children grow up hurt, destroyed. Why? Because you want them to live in darkness. You want them to, everybody grow up and be just like y'all. But you go to fucking with everybody. You go to fucking, oh, wait a minute, there goes the chosen one. We got to really make their life a living fucking hell. We got to make sure we kill the mama all. By the ways of spell work, messing with the auntie so she never heals and she become an evil motherfucking bitch. Make sure that the daughter and the mama don't never have a relationship. Oh, we got to make sure the daddy hit the mama. Yeah, hooty-wooty-woo, do all the shit that you do. Breaking up homes. When really true, if you leave people the fuck alone, people actually have their family and be happy. But you know the weak ones. Well, you thought you knew the weak ones. You fucked around and found out. Now you're fucking with people's families. The chosen ones got to walk on by themselves thinking their family members don't love them, but the family members is in a whole bunch of world of fucking mind manipulation and mind control by the thanks of you. But you want to know why the fuck God bought the motherfucking call famine, bitch? Are you fucking crazy? Oh, it ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun, now, huh? Now your motherfucking family members is coming down. Y'all motherfucking getting taken out. Oh, you don't like that, huh? But this is what you've been doing in the whole motherfucking world for a long time since Adam and motherfucking Eve did the fuck shit that they did. God said before that. Keep on doing it. No matter what world God destroy, create. You find y'all motherfucking ways up in that goddamn planet and cause that fuck shit. Continue the cycle over and over and over and over and over and over. Don't want to see motherfuckers happy on earth. Don't want to see loving, kind families. Don't want to see the children grow up and be happy and strong and successful. That's too much like right for y'all dark asses. You evil motherfuckers. You demonic motherfuckers. You creatures. But when you mess with God's chosen one, you fucked around and found out, motherfucker. And you know it. And you know it. Because guess what? Now you're starting to believe in God. And if you haven't, again, you will. You will. And there's nothing that you can do or say that's going to change the punishment that God has to bestow on your ass. I don't need to say more. I don't need to say more. It says it for itself. Main person who started everything. I already talked about the main person. This confirmation. I already said it was a white man. I'm just waiting for it to possibly come out in the card, the color. It says a white man. I went down names. I said third degree. I said a woman as well. But the main person started the shit because of envy and greed and power. One power. We don't see how much power you got when coming up against God, baby. I have winter, December through February. People will confront this person in the winter. People gonna get their ass handed to them so much between now, even after this time, but it's gonna become so bad that they're gonna start actually using their fucking common sense that God gave them and going, wait a minute, we really must be wrong. We really, yeah, you really was always wrong. Yeah. You think? Yeah. We really fucked up. Yes, you did. Now we're breaking the ego and pride down. Now we're coming to what the reality of the truth. Which is what God was trying to get you to understand the whole time when he kept telling you to stop. Because he knew you was coming up against innocent people. But you didn't want to listen. Someone in the group that's transgender could possibly have gotten someone pregnant or could be a part of this, part of the betrayal in the cult. Someone transgender in the cult is a part of the betrayal in the cult. I hear actually a big part of it, some kind of way connected to the main person. So there's a transgender person in your cult that know the truth. I hear nothing but the truth, so help them God. God said you will know this person that God's talking about that's a part of this cult by the ways of them getting sick. They're going to try to hide it. He said he's going to cause them to get small. Like they're going to start losing weight, obvious weight. Or they're going to try to disappear. If they hit this read, they're going to try to disappear so people can't see them. But they're going to be sick. Okay, there's going to be confirmation that it's them. They're going to make sure there's no other transgender person at that time so that person can stick out like a sore thumb. They are part of the betrayal in the cult. They know who the main person is. They've been working with the main person. I hear our main people because I feel like there's more than one main person, but there's a main person who got it started. But there are other people that's connected to the main person that are also main people. But there's one main person who started the shit. This transgender person have the answers. They have the answers. They know the truth. God say, deal with your members. He say, deal with your members. He said, because he said, there is no more warnings, because what's going to happen is going to happen. It's already done. It's already written. You are cursed for 10 plus years. You will see people start falling one by one, meaning passing away. You will see them suffer. You will see things happen to these people that you've never seen a human body do. But this person, this transgender person, they know the truth. Said, deal with your members. This person's a demonic chosen one. They mess with spell work. They know spiritual stuff. They're the ones that's causing a lot of the famine in the cult. They could be considered a high priestess, or like a tarot reader, like I hear like a dark high priestess. Lakeisha says, facts, that's my ex-Leo, but I pray to God for me not even see his face, girl, and it's going on 3 years. Wow. 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 That's confirmation. I can't make none of this shit up. I can't make it up. God put us here to warn you. God can't say God don't love you, because if God didn't love you, he wouldn't put us here to warn a lot of y'all, even the ones who doing bad. Because really and truly, if you don't think that it hurt God to have to go into his dark side and destroy y'all, it does. The reason why he did what he did to Pharaoh, hardened Pharaoh's heart, is because he already saw that Pharaoh's heart was dark. And it wouldn't have made a difference, because Pharaoh kept thinking he was the man. Lakeisha said, and he know the Bible front and back. I couldn't believe it, but I had to believe it from his action. Yep. Like I say, the devil know the Bible. The devil know every part of the Bible. The devil can correct you when you're wrong, when you say something of the Bible. Again, God is dark and light. Why wouldn't the dark know the Bible too? Wolves in sheep clothing. Stealing from the light to mask the dark, to act like it's light. Wolves in sheep clothing. Speak the word. Speak it, preach it, mask it in the word, using God's name in vain, and then leave the church or wherever party group you in, and go sit up and fuck a prostitute or play with a baby sexually. But go to church or wherever. You must stop the adultery, but he got a whole wife. You are God's truth carrier. God said, that's you just. I literally heard when I was pulling the card up, he said, that's you just. He said, I'm his truth carrier. The reason why my life is so hard and I have to expose my secrets and my darkness, because God showed me the only way to fight the enemy off is to tell the truth about yourself. And all the shit that you done did in the darkness, and all the things that you've experienced. And that video that got muted was very important, because I exposed something very deep. Very deep. The one that was labeled to my everlasting love, I talked to my everlasting love, but then I got very deep about something very personal. I did report it though. The only reason why I ain't take it off, because I'm waiting. See what the fuck they gonna do. They can unmute that motherfucker. I have to expose myself to keep the enemy away from me, because the enemy already know, which you can't come threaten me. I'm gonna tell on myself, because I already know how you operate. You gonna have to try to threaten me. I'm gonna say that, bitch. Say it. Thank you. You're helping me out. Thank you. Thank you. Go expose it. I don't give a fuck, because God gonna get your ass anyway. Go do it. Give a fuck. Lakeisha said, my ex, he used to get drunk off of gin, and gin make you sin. He used to want to tell the Bible how he want to tell it. A lot of people do that. That's why I say connect to God. That's it. That's all you gotta do is connect to God. God's your Bible, your source, your resource, everything you need to know. Okay? Unawakened. A lot of y'all not awakened to the truth, the way and the light. Which again is why God sent a lot of us here to wake you up. Say, hey, you're not awake. This is not the real world. You need to wake up and see what's really going on. Well, you beat and got. God pull on you. You like, leave me alone. Get off me. And he only do that because he cared and he loved you. He know what your life is going to be like if you don't wake up to the truth. That means when you die, your soul going to still be in a lie. You going to think that was life. That wasn't life. You going to think and die believing that, oh, I'm an evil person. God say, no, you just was doing the evil part in the dark. You was doing evil acts. But that's not all of you. Had you just listened to me and had you just been obedient, I would have showed you how to use your dark. You would have opened up your light by healing your traumas that's in your dark, and you would have came in balance. You would have seen that the world was really not like that. But a lot of y'all want to make the world look like that to people because they know the world not like that. You want to make me think that the world is all bad by coming up against me. But God said the world is not all bad. And I know that. It's just that y'all want my world to be like that. Y'all want my reality and other people's reality to be like that. That's why God got to destroy you. He tired of you. Yeah. Y'all want me to shut the fuck up and a lot of other people. You want me to shut the fuck up? You want me to stop being a truth carrier? I don't listen to nobody but God. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do when I came here. This is who God created me to be. So I'm in my purpose. I'm in my purpose. And you think I'm gonna stop being in my purpose for you? Who been trying to kill me and destroy me? The only person I'm scared of is God. That's the only person I'm scared of. So if you think I'm going to stop or shut the fuck up, that's going to make you talk even more. Because everything you try to come up against me with, I know my God, the creator of all and everything, he going to come for you. Because I'm in alignment. Because I'm obedient. Yes, and what you want, God. Yes, that's my answer. Yes, Lord. Keep going. Yes, Lord. Okay. Say what I tell you. Say, yes, Lord. Yes. Okay. Have faith. Okay, Lord, I will have faith. Keep going. Yes, Lord. Be strong. Yes, Lord. And you think God ain't gonna favor me? Because I understand who God is. I understand what he wants. It wants. I understand that who I am today is because of God. I'm no longer afraid of my dark side. That took a while for me to get there. Because a lot of you motherfuckers who dark, y'all put all these people in the world, want to sit there and judge people because they go to fuck off, because you done them something. Oh my God, they're crazy. Oh my God, they have a temper. Oh my God, they're angry. When you, the whole time, been doing this shit. You've been doing this shit trying to trigger motherfuckers to go in their dark side because you want them to be dark. Well, guess what? I embrace it. I love both sides of me. I embrace it. Because I know both of them are God. And I'm aligned in it. It says, check your surroundings. So for a lot of y'all chosen ones, God said, continue to check your surroundings because these people about to go through so much. Some of them gonna get in their emotions and try to come for you. Ooh. Okay. You gonna be all right though. But check your surroundings. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you what God told me. You just connect with God and ask God what he just told me. But just continue to check your surroundings. Okay? All right. Your false twin flame, if you have a twin flame, was 100% involved in this cult. 100%. Your twin flame could have been the person that was under. So remember, we talked about the main person was the man. Whether your twin flame is a man or a woman, they could have been the one that I said that I see a woman involved. They could have been that other person. Okay? Your false twin flame know what happened. They know the truth. They know the truth, and they were a part of the lie. Okay? Amongst other people. They know the truth. Okay? Hold on, y'all. So I gotta go in a minute. All right, let's go on the back. All right, for some of y'all twin flames, they were drugged. They were drugged and abused. I hear drugged, abused, raped. They woke up, they don't know what happened, but horn blue, confirmation. Some of them have an STD and they don't know how they got it. But I hear this STD came from somebody drugging them and raping them. And they don't quite know what happened though. If there was a female could have possibly gotten pregnant. God's gonna get vengeance on these people though who did that to the fake flame. Even though the fake flame did lies and stuff on you, God is going to still punish these people because yes, the twin flame was manipulative and everything, but this group of people manipulated the twin flame, the fake flame. Okay? And yes, the twin flame, so God saying the way it worked was the okay. God said, I'm good for right now. So God said the way it worked was someone manipulated the fake flame, and then the fake flame manipulated you because the fake flame was a manipulator. But the fake flame did not know that they were being manipulated, but still, they're still wrong because they should have never tried to manipulate you. Okay? I hear for somebody actually got pregnant. And they don't know how. They was drugged. And somebody implanted a demon baby in them. Meaning like, it was a lot of men, if it was a woman, who ran train on this woman. And it's not just one woman. When I say woman, it's just, this is the situation, okay? Because I feel like this is a thing that they do, okay? And some of these people that did that has an STD. Some of these women got pregnant and now have STD, but the woman doesn't know how she got it. But what they did was, oh, these some dirty motherfuckers. So what they did was, this woman ended up pregnant, found out she was pregnant. She don't know how, because I hear this woman wasn't intimate like that with nobody like that, okay? But what they did was they took that, got her all fucked up in the head, but then they took that and did some type of magic on her to cause her to be promiscuous. So it can kind of like make her loose. It can make her loose. They try to confuse her mind. So if you hear about your fake flame and she's a woman and she like gave her body, it's because these people was doing all kind of sex magic on her. And I feel like when they ran a train on her, they took a part of her essence. It took something from her to be able to control her sexual appetite. Okay, and if it was a man, so for the man, when they drugged the man, I hear they had a woman to ride the man while he was drugged, and they had men to. I see this naked man. They flipped over on the bed. I see these men with their penises out, and they got these masks on their face, and they flip this man over. And again, this is not just one man. This is a situation. It's a thing that they do. It's almost like an initiation for them. They're secret. There's these secret higher ups. This is what they do. That's their initiation that the person never knows about. Okay? The person doesn't know about the initiation. They don't know what the initiation is. They thinking that some other thing that they did was an initiation when they've already went through the initiation that they'll never know, because they don't want to show right off back how evil of a person they are, how they are rapists, they are molesters, they are all these things. So what they do is they take what they want by the way of drugging you and doing what the fuck they want to do. You're like their slave. Okay? So what they did to a guy, and again, we talk about straight men, okay? To this group of people, these men, they don't give a fuck about you being straight. They care about control and power. And if you say you straight, they gonna be like, oh yeah, like they straight too. We talking about people in their dark side, all the way dark side. So in the dark side, you got everything that you could think of that an evil person could do. That's what's living up in them people. So they flip this man over and put their thing up in his ass, one by one. Laughing, I hear him laughing. I see somebody getting a glass drink. It's a short glass drink with brown liquor in it, drinking. I'm just be real. I'm just God said, tell it all. I hear one motherfucker talking about, oh, his ass is real tight. We could tell he a virgin. He's never had dick in him. And they're laughing. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I see a lot of white men with gray hair, older white men. I see one black guy. I see a Latino guy with a big stomach that's a part of this particular man. So it's about 6 or 7 men in this room. This particular guy that they flipped over is a slim kind of looking guy. Real, no hair. He's very hairless. They flipped him over and they fucking him in the ass. And that's their private initiation. And I feel like they've done this to all of their members, whether their members know about it or not. This is their private initiation. We talk about the devil. We talk about people who got demon spirits in them. Them spirits, them demons, whether they're a full demon or not, they have an appetite. Their appetite is for anything dark, anything just they don't care about the STDs. They don't care about the rape. They don't care about molesting kids. They'll fuck an elder. They don't care. Some of these people like for you to shit on them. Some of these people like you to smash shit in their face. I'm talking about anything you could think that's disgusting. That's what these people about. We talking about the devil, y'all. Deplorable, disgusting, nasty. Some of y'all need to go into nature. Some of y'all gonna definitely need to go into nature after hearing this motherfucking reading. Because I hear some of y'all feeling like, well, is that what happened to my faith flame? Did they go through that? If they are part of this group, you damn right they did. Whether they know it or not. They've been doing this to kids, drugging kids young. And some of these people that they done did this to, now that they're older, who they just thinking and found this group of people and they getting initiation, they've been doing this to you since you was a child, baby. They made a deal with one of your parents. Again, we got mind manipulation, mind control over your family life. to make them think a certain kind of way, to believe a certain kind of way, because these people got all these traumas. They want to keep them in trauma, right? So they can stay dark and not be like, that's my child. No, I ain't gonna do that. No, they mind control, mind manipulation, put them on drugs, all of the fucking things. So they can just have that their way. When they say, I want your child, I give you XYZ. Whether your parents was on drugs, they gonna give them all the drugs that they want. Whatever it is, the deal that they make with them. And then guess what? You, that parent, unbeknownst to their full mental capacity, it's important to heal, be done gave the child over, and guess what? That little child, that little girl, that little boy, they put in somebody's bed, a grown man, or even a grown woman, and you know the rest. This is what the devil carries in it when you're in all your dark side and you ain't got no healing. So a lot of y'all, if you're in that cult, now 100% sure at some point, unless your parent was a chosen one or they was awakened or God covered you, they didn't already had you when you was a child. Some of y'all gonna be hurt to find this out, because they got video camera of it. They like to go back and look at it. Some of them whack off to it. They remember your name and they be like, oh, that was a sweet ass. That was sweet pussy. And they go back and look at it and they whack off to it. Some of y'all gonna find this out and you're gonna be hurt. Fake flames, you're gonna be hurt. Everybody, you heard the horn blow? Everybody, if you've been a part of this cult, and I already said who they was, you have been raped and drugged at some point in your life by the ways of this cult. And if you've been raped in life that you are aware of, these motherfuckers sent that person in your life to keep you in that state. Oh, there's such and such age, we need to go and send somebody in to molest them. Oh, there's such age, we need to send somebody in to rape them. We got to keep that darkness going. We've already initiated the body, initiated the spirit in the darkness. We got to keep them entangled in that. So we need to go ahead and send somebody in. Let's mind control, mind manipulate. Let's this man or the uncle or the daddy or let's mind manipulate. Let's send a spell work on them and make that dad or that mom look at their child in a sexual way, and then let the mom or the dad touch them, so then it can cause more trauma. We got to keep them in dark because we want them to be ours. We want to have that thing. We want them to grow up and be loose, prostitute their body. Drug dealer. We want to pimp them out. We want to enslave them. So any time that we want them, we can have them at our hands because we're darkness. If you heal, you will know this. Again, fake flame could be a masculine, karmic masculine. Fake flame means karmic in the world of spirituality. Tarot, using those words that they use. My word, ex that was fucking over you, that was manipulative and come off as a narcissist. It could be a narcissist and or could have narcissist tendency. Does not have to be a narcissist, but could have been an evil person. This is confirmation. If you a fake flame, you're a karmic masculine, they fucked you. They fucked you. And you're a straight man, they fucked you. And I hear that for the men, they do some shit on the man where he starts desiring for someone to put their finger in his butt. It's almost like he can't get satisfaction because he got this energy like building up in him where he feel like he wanted. He keeps questioning himself if he's gay. No, baby. They did something to you to take your essence and to mess with the sexual part of your body. And then all of a sudden, like this man, I see this man walking and he see another man, he looking, his thing get on the heart. He don't understand it. He start feeling guilty and shame about himself. And he don't want to tell his girlfriend or his wife because he don't know what to say. He don't know how to express that to her because he confused. What the devil do? He's confusion. He's confusion. And they keep playing on your sacred chakra. Keep playing because the brotherhood, they got eyes all around, baby. They know who you're around. They send people like a goddamn movie. Send people your way at that very time. Tell that person, say this to him. Do this. Turn up the sexual chakra because they had damn near everybody in the world. Damn near. And then that man go to being confused when he really just like women. Now his thing getting hard because a guy walked by, and then the guy with the guy, they gonna mess with the guy, and they gonna, make the guy turn around and wink his eye. And then the guy thing gonna get harder, and he gonna start thinking that, oh, I must be gay. And it's this fucking cult. Because when they did what they did to him, they used all kind of fucking magic and shit like that to get a lot of y'all feeling that way. When they go and drug you and go inside you, there's some shit that they're doing to take something from you, to hold that energy, something they're doing to your sacral. It's like they use that to their will. Whatever they want to use that to their will, they do it. And when they feel like you had that good energy, that good stuff, that innocence, any of that they can take and hold and capture and lock up, they're going to drug your ass again and get some more of it. Because now you're a part of their group. So they got access to you. That's why we're trying to make a lot of chosen ones dark so they can be a part of it, so then they can just feed off of them. And then when they done feeding off them, they can just throw your body away. They want to suck you dry. Like a lot of y'all starting to look at that's a part of that cult. Like you're damn near 30 years older. Sucking you fucking dry. This masculine can live in the north side of the world. Doesn't have to. But you watching this and you live in the north, and you're a part of this cult, I'm definitely for you. But you don't have to. North, south, east, or west. But I feel like somebody that's a man that live in the north side of the world, this happened to you if you're a part of this cult. Yeah, don't trust them. Don't trust them. They're not to be trusted. These cults been around for a long time. Y'all got to understand how the devil works. Just like the Holy Spirit can get in you, any spirit can get in you when you call upon it. Especially if you are in an environment that practices that, whatever they practice. Okay? Whatever they practice, you can get that spirit in you. They know it. Okay? These are dark rulers. Contain witch doctors, tarot readers, preachers, doctors, lawyers, judges, nurses, managers, people who over organizations, executives, taxi cab drivers, post officer. We talk about a lot of people. And when they're operating from their dark side, all they come to do is destroy you, to satisfy and appease what the darkness wants. And when you deny God, the whole part of God, the light, understand you're only operating in one, and the one you operating in has no healing. So you're in your full demonic. You understand? You're in your full demonic, because all thing you are living off of is darkness, which is all negative and all trauma. And what the light comes to bring you, when you do start to heal it, the light starts shining in, right? God will show you why you the way you are. Why your family the way they are. What your family did to you? Who did whatever they did? Then you'll find out that you got a lot of spell work being put on over your life for all your life. And the reason why your families is all of that shit is like that is because of the spell work. But some of these family members are aware that that happened to you, and they still didn't tell you. And that's why God say, I come to set y'all apart. Because it's time for you to remove yourself from these family, friends, and whomever it is, because these people are not telling you the truth. They know exactly what's going on in that cult. Okay? And then when they find out that you are chosen one and you supposed to be somebody, but you chose to stay in darkness, that means that you just continue the damn generational curse that was put on your family by you not standing up and breaking it. So again, repeated cycle. But like I said in one of my other videos, a lot of y'all not coming back. This is it for your generation, your family. Everybody else who is still here, as far as you know, the next people after you, the kids and all that alive, they will go on, right? They will keep on going. Because a lot of y'all, some of y'all, I hear some of y'all are chosen, but you didn't take the calling. There is a child gonna be born to try to do something. If they chose to, thank God. I hear thank God that a child was born before you decide not to do what you want to do. And that means to pick up your cross and bear it. Be the chosen person of light. Because had that child knew that you was gonna fuck the shit up this bad, that child would never done it. Never. Now that child got a whole lot of shit to try to clean up. And it's some of y'all, it's so much, the child not going to be able to clean your bloodline up. It's just not. Because you did so much destruction. And poor baby that they got to do it. Yeah, these people be showing y'all fake love. Y'all be thinking y'all part of something. It's fake love. The devil don't know what love is. All the devil know is hate. Destroy. All of the things. Y'all got fake love. You'll never know what real love is unless you heal. Is jewelry, that fake jewelry, worth anything? Can you get money off of fake jewelry? You can buy fake jewelry, right? In the store, but you know it's fake, right? But can you take that jewelry and go to a jewelry store and get money off of fake jewelry? It's not worth anything. And when you carry yourself and be around people like this, that's fake, you're saying to yourself that I'm not worth anything. I'm worthless. Confirmation that my reading is real. Confirmation, what I'm saying is true. This is confirmation. The word can't get no in your face than that. Yep, like I say, doctors and nurses and all that shit is involved in this cult. They mess with your medical records. They're doing all kind of illegal shit. And again, they want to know why they at this point they shouldn't even be mad at the people who betrayed them, because that's all they do in this cult. They shouldn't be mad at them. You created what you wanted because that's what you are. You go so many lists to do evil shit, to mess with people's medical records and lie, go into course and fake shit and POAs and all the shit that you do. And have the audacity to get mad at one of your members for lying when the shit that you do is beyond. But you want to blame your member because they was a betrayal like your ass, because you didn't betray half of the motherfuckers in there. All of them. Because half of y'all done fucked them and drugged them and they don't even know it. Manipulating their asses. And they just, yes, master. Yes, master. No matter what fucking color they are. They don't even know they're enslaved. And you mad at them. You gonna go to the nurse home and get them and do all this, but you teaching them literally what to be like, but you mad at them for betraying you and you was a fucking liar yourself. The fuck wrong with you? Take a look in the motherfucking mirror. That's why God gotta sit your ass down, because you still ain't getting it. I'm gonna punish you because you betrayed us, but I betray people all the time. And that's what darkness is, but you don't. I expect you to do better. Tell me the truth, but I'm dark. Only thing in dark is liars. Make it make sense, dark leader. Unblock. Someone wants you to unblock them. You have someone unblock. I hear a family member or an ex. I hear even a cult member. Someone wants you to unblock them. This person that's trying to get in touch with you was paid to take your life. Some of them didn't succeed, so the cult got somebody else to try to come and do it. God will be destroying this person if they get even fucking 10 feet around you with that shit. This person in your life couldn't be named Cynthia. I know the bitch that stabbed me name was Cynthia. Well, we know why she did it, huh? Part of the fucking cult. Oh, it's time for us to end her, because, we just can't get rid of that light. We can't get the bitch and got stabbed and she's still nice. Shit, before she got stabbed, she was nice. We gotta end that bitch. We don't like her lights. We gotta end her. We gotta take her out. We gotta cause some trauma, do something. We gotta end her. Cause we see who she gonna become. She gonna be the truth teller. Then they win them courts and did all that shit, kept on what? Think I don't know that now? Oh, I know. Kept pushing the date back, because you motherfuckers knew. You understood the game. You understood the game that you was playing. Oh, well, people need to heal, but if we just keep pushing it back, that means she can never heal. She can never breathe. And then we're going to tell her, we're going to make a deal where we're going to make sure that she never come around you. But then I see the motherfucker after she get out of jail, later on, that was all set up. God gonna destroy your motherfucking ass, though. And just know, motherfucker, if I ever fucking see your face. Good night. I mean it. Somebody named Tammy could be a part of this group coming up against you. I hear a witch or a warlock, kitchen witch. I hear they will be going on home. And I ain't talking about the one that you open the front door and put a key in, that you physically walk through. Yep, because you're a chosen one, divine chosen one that they did this to. You're a divine chosen one, and you were anointed by God. And some of y'all are prophets. So that's a double whammy. Shit, that's a triple whammy. First of all, you're a divine chosen one. Okay? That's number one. Then some of y'all was anointed by God, if not all, or most, and or a prophet. Either one of them, they get their ass handed to them. And the punishment is deserving and fair and true. Okay? Your person is the Most High God. That's it. Always know. If people can't live up to being in your life, to be good like the Most High God, and be balanced in their dark and their light, and be a person that can, be real with you and treat you right, all you need is God, because God is everything that you need. All of everything. So if God don't ever send somebody to you, or you single, don't think God don't love you. God love you so much he couldn't find nobody to put next to you that was just as beautiful and great and amazing as you are. And that's 100. God said, I'm keeping that one for myself. Because I don't want nobody to hurt my baby, not one more time. I don't want them to get out of line. I don't want to have to punch nobody. Behind mine, I love my baby. I pick my baby. I pick them. So if God do send somebody to you and you know that's your partner, that means that God really took his time with that person. And they really gonna be good to you. But you just gotta make sure they're the right person. Because the enemy, you already know that fuck shit that he do. But God's destroying that kingdom. He's destroying it. Let me see. You could be from Louisiana that this is resonating with. This could be your story. Family, friends, and our exes try to bind you to the devil. You've been bonded. You've been bonded to the devil since a child. Okay, you broke free. You broke free, and I don't like it. So why you done went through all of the heartache and pain. God taught you. You still learning, but you're doing a damn great job. Okay? I hear somebody from Cincinnati too. It's gonna resonate with somebody from Cincinnati. California. Is there a Theodore, Texas? Let's just see. Hold on, y'all. Trying to get this reading done before I gotta go. All right. Stare at Theodore, Texas. I asked because I heard somebody live in Theodore, Texas. I said, is there a Theodore, Texas? Yes, there was a town named Theodore, Texas, a Winkler County, but it was a short-lived post office community operated only from 1909 to 1912, located southeast of present-day Wink. It served the local rural area briefly before its postal operations were moved to Kermit. So Theodore was named, is now named Winkler County. Wait, Winkler. So it says a ghost town. That's weird. There's also a Theodore Roosevelt High School in San Antonio, Texas, and former restaurant called the Theodore in Dallas. I just heard Theodore, Texas. I don't know if that would have. It's gonna resonate with somebody. I don't know why, but I just feel like I gotta keep that because I feel like it's gonna resonate with somebody. I hear Theodore, Texas. Okay, it's gonna resonate with somebody. All right, so somebody, I hear there will be a fight that break out. There's gonna be a fight that breaks out. People are gonna start fighting because they gonna realize the truth. And I feel like this is gonna resonate with somebody because I hear like this guy, he's gonna listen to this video and he gonna be like, wait a minute, is that why I started like looking at guys? He gonna like be thinking about it. This guy actually gonna eventually give his life to God so he can literally know if that was him. Literally, because he gonna want to know the truth because it's gonna burn him up so bad that he gonna want to destroy people in this cult, but he want to know the truth. He want to know if this is his story. It's gonna push him to God. This story is gonna push him to God because I see this guy, he going back in his mind. And he gonna start thinking because God gonna be like using his mind to help him, like push him into the light, which is the truth. And I see like this guy gonna start thinking, and he gonna remember a party, and he gonna remember that the back of his butt was hurting, and he gonna see like this person had a little blood come out when he used the restroom, but he didn't think nothing of it. He thought maybe it was hemorrhoids or something like that, like he, when he had the boo-boo. And he gonna start thinking back about that, like all the way to the back. And he gonna think about when he woke up, like what was happening, why he was confused. And he gonna think about why all of a sudden he gonna be like, I hear this guy's mind. He gonna be like, I never looked at guys before I joined this cult. He's like, I never felt that way about no guy. I never looked at no guy. He's like, he's like, that was never my mind. Because this guy, even though he played a straight role since that shit happened to him, he didn't let somebody that looked like a prostitute, that's a man with hair. Because I hear like in his mind, it was eating him up so much that he tried to make his mind feel like, what, maybe if I do this way, then it'll be okay. Meaning like, maybe if I let a guy who looked like a woman give me, oral, then it'll be okay. He was trying to figure it out. But this particular guy that I see right now, he's actually going to give his life to God, and God going to tell him the truth. Real shit. Okay? I have God said no. Oh, I hear somebody say I'm gonna kill the bitch. God say, no, you won't. I hear somebody say I'm gonna kill the bitch. God said, no, you won't. You won't be touching any of my kids. God said he gonna kill you before you decide to kill anybody. Oh, you just pissed God off. Literally, I literally saw God's face like I can't even make it look like what I seen God's face. Like I seen God's face was like when somebody got mad, but it looked like a different kind of mad. Cause it's like God's starting to like really despise the evil. Like he really like, I feel like God is starting to despise it so much because he's literally he wants to be rid of the evil. He does not want to continue to create planets with having darkness in it. He wants that portal to be closed, and only he take the power back, which is why I talked about Adam and Eve. They messed with that tree and opened up a portal. He wants to close that portal. Only he's God. Only he knows how to handle that. He sees how the darkness is destroying people because of this portal that has been constantly opened up, planet to planet. No matter how many times he create a planet, and I want to say Earth, but it doesn't mean that it's just Earth. But every time he created, that portal keeps on being in existence in that world, and he wants to stop it. He want to go back to the beginning, before Adam and Eve did, and before the planet before that planet, the planet before that planet, however many planets that somebody did something disobedient, opened up that portal to darkness. Okay, yeah, he want to get to the root. In order for him to get to the root, he got to go down into darkness and dig it up, pull it up. And this is a part of him digging it up by using us to tell the truth, getting to the root of the problem. I make you understand how the root existed, how the root was created, which is the darkness. That's why God said you shouldn't mess with things that you have no business messing with. The devil told a lot of the people back in the day that they would be greater than God if they did this, and if they did that, they would have this knowledge of God. And the devil didn't quote unquote lie, but the devil didn't tell all of the shit that was gonna hit the fan by people doing this, which the devil wanted to be existing in everything that God did. And God knows how to handle that power because it's his. Okay? But when people were disobedient and did the shit anyway, it caused all of this destruction and all of this evil. Okay? All right. Just gotta start having faith and believe. Believe in God will can. Help change your life. For some of y'all, it's not too late. For others, y'all gonna have a curse 10 plus years. That's not gonna drop. No matter what you do. The only thing you can do is try to change your life and hopefully pray that God be easy on you with the karma and all of the things that is going to transpire in your life. Some of y'all been doing fuck shit for generations and generations. Same spirit keep on being reborn. Some of y'all ancestors did the fuck shit. God got tired of it. Y'all like a lot of darkness. God said, no, I don't want that. I don't want that in my world no more. I'm tired of it. But you still got to believe. If you can believe in the midst of all that curse that God put on you, you might make it. I don't know, but you might. I have 444. I think 444 is you on the right path. I think. I'm not sure. Let me see. Hold on. Because I'm almost finished this reading. Good. So I can be done for the day. Okay. All right. 444. A powerful message of protection, encouragement, and grounding. Okay. Suggesting you are on the right path. Okay, I got it right. And supported by the universe. It signifies a time to build stability, trust your intuition, and lay solid foundations for your future, whether in relationships, career, or personal growth. All right? And this is for the believers. Okay? That's for the believers. Graves dug for the wicked. Prepare your ending. I told y'all, I can't make it up. I can't make it up. I just told y'all that. I'll tell y'all one by one it will fall. I told y'all all the things y'all caused this on y'all self. Not nobody else, y'all did it. You could have been coming up against somebody that was single, standing all alone, but they were never standing alone. They always had an army of spirit God, spiritual team, the Most High God, baby, is the head. And those same people coming for your ass. You could be tall. You don't have to be tall that this is going to relate to. These people are going to suffer from mental health illnesses because they try to cause mental health illnesses in your life and some of your family members that have passed away already. God is going to get vengeance on them. These people could have pictures of you, even as a child that you don't even know about, that they took when they raped you. Even if you are not a part of this cult that you don't know that you were a part of, that your family gave them to you. They can have pictures of you as a child. You may be able to see those pictures and it's going to hurt the fuck out you. It's going to hurt the fuck out you if they don't try to get rid of it, because I feel like they are going to try to get rid of it. They got pictures and videos and shit of people since they were kids and the things that they did to these kids. And your picture is a part of that. How they raped you as a child. Tuesday, an investigation is going to be complete or done. Somebody should be coming towards you on Tuesday for you to know about the news, whether you know or not that an investigation has been done. It is, okay? Somebody's about to hit the lottery. God's gonna set you free and you can live your best life. You could be dark skinned, does not have to be dark skinned. You're not limited to being dark skinned, or somebody dark skinned is coming towards you. They want to say they're sorry. This person is going to jail amongst with other people, possibly. If not jail, something's going on with them, okay? But some people are going to jail. There's a part of this cult. Yep, they're having an ego death, which is what caused them to come to you and tell you they're sorry. But God still has to work with some of these people. They may be coming towards you for your birthday. All right, that's it, y'all. Good. I can get out here so I can do what I need to do. All right, y'all gotta go. I hope y'all enjoyed the reading. This is warnings. This is everything that you need to know. This is the truth. Take it or leave it. Don't matter. Because I still did what I'm supposed to do, what God told me to do. All right, beautiful people. This is Just Love. And don't forget to love yourself. Bye, beautiful people. Peace. And I'm out.